It's track reviews.
Hi, everyone. Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. Hope you're doing well. And it is time for a track review. Before we get into that, I do want to mention that our sponsor for this video, the good people over at The Ridge, they make these nifty, awesome, little metal plated wallets that fit nicely in your front pocket. Been rocking mine for a while now. Hit up the link down below and use promo code MELON to get 10% off of your order. And yeah, that's it. Get one for the holidays. Maybe you have somebody in mind who might need one. Okay, so Grimes, singer, songwriter, producer, artistic visionary. New album on the way via 4AD, Miss Anthropocene. We have a few tracks from it that we have been teased so far. So Heavy I Fell, I wasn't crazy about. Violence is cool. Loved We Appreciate Power, but that seems to be more of a bonus track. And now we have another taster. We have the My Name is Dark art mix. Gonna give that one a shot. Ba-bam. Okay, Grimes, My Name is Dark. Thoughts on that track? Generally, I would label this as an industrial punk pop anthem, not pop punk, punk pop. In my mind, there is a difference. It does not sound like, some emo band, okay? But everything about this track, to my ears, was so fantastically uncomplicated. The drum beat, the bass, the guitar, which isn't very heavy or present in the mix. For the most part, it's very tinny, it's very thin. The slightly roaring, distorted bass has a bit more bulk in the mix than even the guitar does. Everything in this mix is, again, very simple, very streamlined, but aesthetically all very gratifying. I love the timbre of the drums. It's a very simple sequence, but I still think it sounds like something that you could have underneath Marilyn Manson during the Mechanical Animals era, maybe even a Nine Inch Nails song or two. The guitars, I do love that thin, weird, almost alien tone to them. I do like that dirty, mud-caked bass on this. Again, aesthetically, I would say it's very Grimes, and it's also pretty washed out too. Lots of reverb, lots of delays, although the way they are employed at some parts of the song is pretty interesting, especially as you're getting some of these background vocals that are screeching. Grimes just throws these insane animalistic screeches into the mix every once in a while to create a transition point between one part of the song and another, and that usually means a rush of atmospheric layers and delays, and it's pretty overwhelming. It's actually insane, the way that she was able to manipulate those vocals to just swell in the way that they did at a few different points of this track. There was something about the atmosphere of the song that slightly reminded me of Crystal Castles, though the comparisons between Grimes and Crystal Castles, at least at their creative peak, the parallels kind of end there. Then there's the vocals, which, if you've heard Grimes' previous tracks, shouldn't really surprise you. I mean, they're very thin. It's almost like a baby voice, which he really plays up with the delivery, her affectation, singing in the refrain, a sort of flow, a sort of melody that seems almost like it's inspired by something off of the schoolyard. The boys are such a bore, the girls are such a bore, that's what the drugs are for. And it's catchy, it's instantly catchy. There are moments where I wish the vocals were a bit more dynamic, especially in the second verse where the singing seems a bit more naked, a bit more spotlit, and this portion of the track is a result of that, kind of drags on a little bit. And maybe that's my one major criticism about the track in general. I feel like the entire thing drags on. I really wonder if the last minute and 30 seconds of this song are truly necessary, at the very least, the last minute. Once we've hit this kind of downstroked, very tiny, a single note guitar line that plays just before the final minute of the song. I feel like that's a very good coast out point, but instead we get this weird, unnecessary extension that doesn't really do too much. Still, as much as I do wish the vocals changed up a bit more, I do like the way that the tone of the singing, it feels so innocent, so childish, so light on your ears. It does contrast pretty nicely with the ominous, very brooding and somewhat edgy rock atmosphere going on in the background. Not sure I have too much more to add to the track other than that. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Certainly enjoyed it more than So Heavy I Fell Through, though not sure if I enjoyed it more than We Appreciate Power. But I guess as far as the main teasers of this record go so far that I have in front of me, yeah, this one I guess is my favorite. So I did like it. I did enjoy it. Leave your thoughts down in the comments, please, if you have any on this song. Over here next to my head is another video that you should check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, Grimes, My Name is Dark, forever.
AI is taking over the world. AI is going to replace all musicians.